Hey everybody, welcome to the Printing Workshop. I'm Matthew, and today we're going to take a look at switching out a transfer kit on a Xerox VersaLink C400 and C405 printer. Let's get to it.
All right, this one's a little complicated, but stick with me and I'm sure you can get it done. The second BTR is part of the maintenance kit. You'll open the back cover by pressing down on the latch and letting it fall open. Your second BTR is going to be located on the actual back cover. It has 4 orange little tabs. Put a finger on each one of those tabs, squeeze together, and pull straight up off the door. That's your second BTR. To go back in, it's exactly the same process. The tabs are offset a little bit, so the tabs that go toward the machine are closer together. The tabs that go away from the machine are farther apart. So you can't really get this wrong. Another clue is there's a little silver electrical contact on the back of the BTR. That contact will touch this little silver contact spring. With your orange handles, you'll set it straight in, right into its slot, and then you'll give it a good little push down, and all 4 of those handles should latch. And when you're done with that, you'll close your back cover and you'll move on to the retard roll. To change the retard roll in the tray, you'll pull the tray out all the way, so you'll go past the stops and take the tray all the way out. Your retard roll assembly is right here at the back of the tray. So you'll press this white tab and you'll pull the black roll assembly up and then slide it to the right and it'll come out. And that's your retard roll assembly. Now to go back in, you'll take it, we'll go right back in to those slots, slide it to the left this time, and then roll the assembly down into the drawer, and then give it a little push, and it'll push past that little white latch. And that's it. Put the drawer back in. First thing you're gonna wanna do on this is open your covers. You're gonna wanna open your right side cover. You're gonna wanna open this top cover. And you're gonna wanna open the back cover. And once those are open, you're gonna take out your waste container by unlocking the latch and then pulling straight out on it. Set that aside. If you look inside here, you have 2 handles that have orange square stickers on them. You'll stick 2 fingers and pull straight out, just like that. And that is your transfer belt assembly. To go back in, there's 2 orange stickers with black arrows. Now these black arrows show where the guides are on the frame of the machine, where you have to guide these little metal bushings into. And you want to take your transfer belt assembly just like you came out with it, hold it by the handles with your fingers, and you're going to go stab it straight in. And you'll set those little metal bushings right inside those guides where those orange stickers are. Now once it's in, you'll just kind of let gravity do the rest. It'll kind of pull it down and you just have to wiggle and walk it in. There's not much to it. It should seat. And once you get to the end, you'll give it a little push and you'll hear it lock in the rear. Once you have that done, grab your waste toner container. You'll put it back in the side. Press firmly to seat it properly. Make sure it latches on the front and the rear. Lock it. You'll close the rear cover first, then close your top cover, and then close your side cover. It's important to close the top cover before you close the side cover because the side cover actually covers part of the top cover. But I think we've covered it all. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more how-to videos on this same model, click here. If you'd like to see more quick how-to videos on other Xerox products, subscribe to our channel.